The First Order has landed their gunships upon the planet of Jakku. They have intelligence that Resistance members are currently stationed on the planet. A small village has attempted to send Poe Dameron away from the clutches of Kylo Ren. They're going to resist as much as possible, but the First Order has come for something, and they won't leave without it. Yo, what's cracking, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today I'm back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and we're doing a map that we haven't done in a really long time, the Jakku Invasion by the First Order gunships here. Also, I forgot to place some troopers on this platform right here. Quick edit to the defenses. Go, 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 go. All right, guys. So we have a large amount of Resistance troopers defending this village. They have cannons, they have even a mortar in the very back here, and just a whole lot of small arms fire. But the First Order is coming in with a absolute massive charge from their troopers here. They're all on assault mode, coming in from their gunships. Probably about 150 troopers right here, and probably like 90 to 100 defenders, I would say. So it should be a bloodbath here on the sands of Jakku. I'm really excited about it. If you guys are too, please be sure to hit that like button. Let's try and get 900 likes in the first 24 hours. I think that's achievable. Subscribe if you haven't already. You guys subbing really helps out the channel. We're trying so hard to reach 350,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, and we're almost there, baby. So your subscription would mean the world to me. And comment down below if you'd like to see some more First Order battles in the future. Either way, let's get it going, boys. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2, all of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, we're gonna go in slow-mo for the start per usual, and we're gonna go ahead and press start right here. So here we go. The First Order troopers charging the Resistance troopers from their gunships. They are going to be susceptible to so much fire in this initial round as they begin their little landing here. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely brutal for them already. Swaths of them going down due to incoming fire, but they're quick to get fire of their own out. There's also a little lip in the sand dune here that actually allows them to lay down and not get shot too much. It's almost like a little bit of cover for them there. So it's not the worst scenario in the world for them. And look, they're even starting to get a few Resistance kills here. But of course, it is going to be a real toughie. I mean, this is such a brutal situation to be in if you are a First Order trooper just having to launch out of here. And that was really highlighted in the movie The Force Awakens, because we got to see, you know, Finn basically be traumatized and get a little PTSD from the battle, you know, just from this initial small landing that was going on, and just how brutal it was to be a trooper in this, not to mention the killing of the civilians in the village, as well as, you know, his own troopers and friends dying. It's really highlighted well in The Force Awakens. That's one thing I wish so much that Star Wars had gotten right, was Finn's character arc. It was so good at the beginning with him deserting and, you know, having to struggle with the idea of fighting his own brothers and things like that. It's just crazy, like literally being like a child slave soldier and escaping that and joining the Resistance to fight against them, but simultaneously having that guilt in your mind that you're fighting, you know, people that you grew up with. It's such a captivating idea. And then they just kind of flush that down the toilet and we're like, forget about it, who cares? And I really do feel like Disney should regret what they did with Finn's character arc, basically just turning him into a nobody in the series. It's really sad. They also did him dirty in so many other ways. Those Chinese poster things, if you guys haven't heard about that. I'm not going to go too deep into it in this because I don't want to get demonetized. But, you know, there's some seriously bad stuff going on with Disney and China and the censorship of Finn's character. You can look into it if you like. But just deplorable stuff. They really did my boy Finn dirty. They really, really did. I'm blanking on the actor's name right now. John Boyega. John Boyega. Yeah, they did John Boyega. So dirty, man. It's a real shame. Either way, the First Order has been taking some extreme losses here. Red are these dead First Order troopers, but so have the Resistance. I'd actually say even losses across the battlefield right now. All of a sudden, the First Order has sort of taken command of the battlefield, managing to get a lot of suppressive fire out. So I think it's about time we go into normal speed here for the rest of this battle. Unless something cool happens, we need to slow it down again just to go ahead and see some coolness going on. But here we go. They're pushing on forward. They're really making it happen, Captain. I would really love to see a First Order Arma 3 unit. I really don't know if that exists. Does anyone know if an Arma 3 unit with the First Order actually exists? I know there's Clone Wars ones out the wazoo. There's so many units that focus on the Clone Wars, but I don't know about First Order. I also don't know about the Galactic Civil War. I feel like I've never really seen anything based around the Galactic Civil War or the sequels in Arma 3 units or anything like that. Can anyone confirm or deny whether or not there are units for those different eras, or the Old Republic for that matter? I feel like it's very Clone Wars centric, which, you know me, I love the Clone Wars, but I am curious, you know, it'd be nice to see a little switch 'em up right there and getting some other eras in the mix and things like that. Although right now, I just did my big operation with Forensic Steel. He was kind enough to invite me to do an op with him, which was so fun. It was so cool. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's like 2 hours long. It's a massive invasion of Geonosis. There's that mortar, by the way, killing a few First Order troopers right there. But yeah, it was wicked fun to go and join an op with Forensic and Rubik's Raptor, just sort of hopping in, joining, playing about. It was really cool. I did get some negative comments with people like, wow, how could you diss the 187th like that? You know, what the heck, man? Stop, they called it something. It was like, unit swapping, or... yeah, it was something like that. It was like unit swapping, they called it, or something like that. And they were like, it's such a jerk move to do to the 187th stuff. I'm like, I'm all good with the 187th. What are you talking about? That mentality is so wicked and nasty. Like, of course I'm cool with the 187th. I literally talk to the leader of the 187th regularly. You know, I'm trying to attend an op with them on Saturday. So, you know, I don't know where this guy's coming from, being like, dude, you totally disgraced the 187th joining. It's like, I just joined another unit for a friendly little op here. It's not a whole big deal. That kind of mentality is why Arma 3 units have so much toxicity and drama revolved around them, because people are so like, you can't go have fun with another, you know, unit while you're in this unit. That's not like, you have to only be with this unit. It's like, that's silly. You know, most units only have 1 or 2 ops every single week. It's like, well, if you want to do more than that, you kind of have to join other units. And I don't know, I just feel like people should be more accepting of different units and things like that in Arma 3. I don't know why this is a controversial take, but it just seems like people are like so into exclusivity in units in Arma 3, and they don't want people swapping units, and they don't want people, you know, having fun with other units or anything like that. And if you do, you're disgracing the unit, and you're you know, moving on, and you're dissing your fellow troopers or whatever. It's like, no, people just want to have fun with other people sometimes. It doesn't mean they don't like their old friends too. I don't know. I think that is just such a big reason why there is so much toxicity in the Arma 3 community, why you always hear about like a new drama flare-up or something like that. And I truly think it's because there's this weird mindset about, like, you know, loyalty to your unit and things like that. And at the end of the day, everyone's just trying to have fun gaming with their friends and things like that. And if you have friends in multiple different units, sure, unit hop, who cares? Like, there's literally no negative side to it. And this kind of gatekeeping of different communities and things like that within Arma 3 leads to these massive toxic arguments and scandals and disagreements, because literally every leader in Arma 3 has some other leader that they're in some sort of beef with, or there's some beef going on between different units and things like that. It's so silly, man. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all that in the comment section. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe you guys are like, no, that is what you did was disrespectful to the 187th. But literally, I have no bad blood with the 187th. I still enjoy gaming with them. I just wanted to go do a unit or a mission that looked cool, and my buddy Sorensic invited me. I'm still friends with the guys from the 187th. I'm still friends with Sorensic. I can do both. It's so silly. I don't know why I let it get to me. Either way, the resistance is crumbling as I ramble here. It seems like they were doing very well at the start, but slowly started to lose that momentum that they had going for them. And now the last few little bastions of hope are going down, just like what happened in the movie, truth be told. But still, this mortar continues to pound away at them. This is definitely the top objective, I would say, that the First Order should be going for. But right now, they're getting bogged down by the last few little resistance members who are firing away at them, bit by bit, trying to take them out. So the mortar might live on for a little bit longer. Yes, one of the crew members did die, but the other one's still firing away, still getting kills with this mortar, still doing a bang-up job. This thing, long live the Mortar King, baby. So we've got one last trooper over here. Eric Brown. Go, Eric! Fight, Rambo! He's dead. Alright, the First Order ends up winning by quite a landslide, actually. Yeah, I mean, it was brutal at the start here, but then they slowly sort of got their stride going and managed to outweigh the last few defenses here for the Resistance. Red are dead First Order troopers. Yellow are dead Resistance troopers. And I have to say, the Resistance did a great job, especially considering the fact that they were outnumbered by quite a bit during this battle. I mean, they seriously had, the weight going up against them, but still they managed to hold tight until the very bitter end. We're getting kills on these First Order troopers, and the First Order has lost probably over half of their forces at this point. So good on the old Resistance boys for managing to clutch it up a little bit there and get some kills and put the First Order in their place a little bit and help protect Poe Dameron for the time being. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your own thoughts on what I was chatting about. I don't know, maybe you guys see it a different way, but I just wanted to ramble about it. Maybe I'll ramble about it on the podcast too. I don't know. That's just something I'm thinking about. Either way, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.